And good evening. Welcome out here to Albany as we start Albany tournament basketball action tonight here on Albany TV. Don't quite have 22 games on the docket this week with the Worth County boys playing in the Missouri State High School Football Championship, an 8-man. So we are down to, I believe, just 20 games or 21 games for this week, but we'll bring you all of the games here from the Albany tournament this week here on Albany TV. Our first matchup of the night, it's the number 1 seeded Platte Valley girls versus the number 8 seeded Worth County girls. Like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty General Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Northwest Cell, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Mosaic Medical Center, Albany, Appledamp Insurance in Grant City, the Jefferson, South Nottoway, and Worth County School Districts, and the Prairie and New Shopper located in Albany. I'm Jared Rolfes. I'll be bringing you play-by-play action all week, joined by our color analyst for the night, Mike Atkins. Cameraman for at least the first couple games tonight will be owner Perry Phillips. Mike, it's back to basketball season.
Well, it just seemed like it happened not too long ago. Maybe that's because I'm getting older. And I'm really looking forward to seeing them. They've got Tyler New back, just recently named first-team All-State quarterback at the 8-man level. And they've got a bunch of freshmen with him that I think are going to be really exciting to watch, if not this year, definitely next year and the years after that. But I'm sure they wouldn't trade that for anything in the world to have a chance at a state championship again.
And then for tonight's games, again, this is really each team got a game on Tuesday to kind of start things off. For the Worth County Tigers, the 8 seed tonight here in our tournament, they end up with a loss on Tuesday to Mercer by a final score of 58-24. The 1 seed Platte Valley, they had a little bit tougher test. They took on Mid Buchanan, ended up with a 46-32 victory and their first game of the year.
Well, this is one of those you look at Platte Valley's kids, and you see Maggie Collins, Briley Angle back, and you go, gosh, are they ever going to graduate? Well, this is it for them. And they go into the year, I'm sure, the odds-on favorite to make a trip back to Columbia from this area. Finished third last year after having a couple of state championships, and I'm sure they would like to go out with maybe a little bit better taste in their mouth with another championship as opposed to a third-place game. And they've got some kids. It's a trite statement.
Yeah.
But they don't rebuild. They simply reload to new people. And but this year is going to be a big year for them. And they're going to have some key losses over the course of the year. But, man, you see a lot of pretty good players and names that that are still going to be on the roster a year from now. So they're not going to fall off the face of the earth. For Worth County girls, it's going to be a tough go, I think. Kenneth Steele, a really good player, was an all-conference player last year. But her supporting cast from last year pretty well gone. You're going to see a lot of new names.
I said the one last year that to kind of keep an eye on was the freshman Riley Ruckman. She'll kind of look to try and take a hold and kind of run the offense and see how well she can do that. Again, it's a game, 1-8 game, usually not going to be the best game. Most people know that going in, but just show something that, try and get better throughout this game. You're going to play this tough team in Platte Valley. Take something from it, learn from it, and take it on throughout the season.
Absolutely. And, you just want to try to stay a little bit competitive. You don't read too much into what happens in the future. One of the things I've always said about when it was Jefferson, not Platte Valley, the one thing that was always hard about playing them was they played a style that was pretty much different from anybody else that you were going to play the rest of the year.
Yeah.
A lot of that was because they had a lot of depth. A lot of it was because of tradition, and the young kids learned from the older kids and from the kids that graduated, and it was just, you were going to see the same thing, but it was really difficult to play against. And it's pressure defense. They get up and down the floor, but if they don't score, they're pretty patient. and they've generally got a bunch of good outside shooters, and they've always got one or two post players that can do you some damage. And I remember an old coach by the name of Abe Lemons. One time I was at a coaching clinic, and somebody asked him, "What do you do when you play a team that's got two good post players and three good outside shooters?" He said, "Well, we usually get beat," and that's exactly the case. So for Worth County, it's just a matter of survival. Don't read too much into this. Just survive it. Try to get better the next time out.
And we'll get set for the start of the game, the national anthem, and the Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set here for this first matchup tonight here during the Albany tournament. The number 1 seed, Platte Valley, versus number 8 seed, Worth County. We'll let you listen in here to public address announcer Derek Brown.
First matchup. Before we do the starting lineups, please stand, remove your hats, and face the flag at the south end of the gym for the playing of our national anthem.
Now it's time for tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri.
Worth County Tigers, number 5, Autumn Cousette. Number 11, Riley Ruckman. Number 12, Brooklyn Richardson. Number 20, Kenna Steele. And number 32, Kristen Tracy. Tigers are coached by Tiffany Bliley, assisted by Ashton Lewis and Megan Cassaval. Home team on the scoreboard, number 1 seed Platte Valley, number 12, Malia Bliley. Number 20, Callie Redden. Number 23, Christina Turpin. Number 33, Briley Angle. And number 34, Maggie Collins. Platte Valley is coached by Tyler Peterson, assisted by Aaron Murphy and Dustin Skoglund.
So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Remember to start your next project by stopping in and talking to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. For Platte Valley will be the junior Malia Bliley, seniors Callie Redden, Christina Turpin, Briley Angle, and Maggie Collins. For Worth County, it will be senior Autumn Coussant, sophomore Riley Ruckman, seniors Brooklyn Richardson and Kenna Steele, and freshman Kristen Tracy. Platte Valley will wear their home white uniforms with maroon lettering outlined in blue. Worth County wears their road black uniforms, gold lettering outlined in white. And doing the opening tip-off here will be Brooklyn Richardson for Worth County against Maggie Collins of Platte Valley. And the opening tip-off won here by Platte Valley. Bliley with it right wing, sends it across for Redden, down to the baseline to Collins, inside Turpin just in front of the free throw line, can't get it to go, but comes away with the rebound. Angle sends it back over to Redden, left wing, back up to the top for Angle, right wing, Bliley. They'll get it again to Turpin just in front of the free throw line. This time rims out, rebound going to be made by Worth County.
We'll expect Maggie Collins and Briley Angle to get a lot of attention. I don't know whether it's going to be enough, but that gave Christina Turpin two really good looks, and just a little bit off. Got to keep taking them.
Tracy sends it out left wing to Riley Ruckman. Her shot just short off front iron from behind the arc. Quickly back in transition. Turpin on the block. Sends it out to Bliley. A shot from three. And it's going to be long. Rebound made by Redden, though. Turpin again up at the high post. Sends it back over to Bliley. Right ring. Cross court. Redden from three this time. Drains it. And Platte Valley gets on the board first as they lead here 3-0, a minute 10 here in the ball game.
Platte Valley comes out surprisingly no press, but straight man-to-man at half court.
Coussant with it up at the top of the key, sends it for Steele. Drives baseline, and they're going to get a quick foul here against Platte Valley, and it's going to go against the senior Maggie Collins. That'll be her first personal, first team foul. And again, every quarter, the fouls will reset, and there will be 5 fouls before they send them to the line for 2 free throws.
No more 1-and-1.
No more than 1-and-1. And it does change the game come fourth quarter, as we found out last Tuesday. Ruckman with it up at the top of the key. Sends it left wing to Steele. And they're going to get a 3-second violation called here against the freshman Kristen Tracy of Worth County.
Tough call. You don't see it called very much. She really wasn't trying to get an advantage. Just, I think, had a foot in the lane. And
Angle from deep three, can't get it to go. Tipped around, picked up by Turpin to Redden. Off the glass from the block for 2.
Nice interior passing by the Platte Valley group. Turpin with a nice rebound, an easy dump down for a layup.
And a quick steal here by Bliley, quickly back in transition. Can't get it to go with a little bit of contact. Rebound picked up by Worth County. Ruckman trying to pass it to Steele, knocked away by Bliley. Comes back to Ruckman, drives in, and just a little too hard off the glass that time. And now it'll be Angle that will send it across for Bliley. Turpin again can't get the shot to go off back iron. Rebound made by Collins. Makes some room and puts it in for 2. And now a timeout going to be called here by Worth County. A full Petty John Auto Center timeout. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Worth County basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Ruckman will bring the ball across midcourt. Sending it left wing here for Richardson. Back again to Ruckman. 5:15 left to play here in the first quarter. It's a 7-0 Platte Valley lead here in this 1-8 matchup here to start out the Albany tournament. Steele trying to get it to Ruckman back door, and they're going to get a kick here against Turpin, and I believe it's going to stay here with Worth County. Well, or maybe they're going to get a... Okay, so they are going to say a kick against Platte Valley. So I thought the Worth County girls were going back to start playing defense, but trying to get it into Steele. Stolen away here by Collins. Quick outlet pass to Angle. Drives up, lays it off the glass with her right hand for 2. 9-0 Platte Valley leads. 4:45 left to play here in the opening quarter. Ruckman with the basketball, top of the key for the Lady Tigers. And then she'll get blocked this time here off the hands of Emily Langford. Collins gets it over now for Maya Ray. Back out to Engel. And Ray from 3 off inside iron. Rebound going to be made by Swinford. Comes back out. And now Platte Valley will try and get something going here on the offense. Swinford down on the block. And a foul going to be called. It's going to go against Riley Ruckman. That will be her first, team's first.
A couple of little things. Well, I don't know if they're little things, but one of the things we've always talked about with Platte Valley, boys and girls, that I think is really underrated is their offensive rebounding. And if you do get them to miss, you've got to keep them off the glass. And that's, Maggie Collins is so strong. They've got a little height and length inside that it's just so hard to try to keep them from getting multiple shots at the hoop.
And a pass to Maggie Collins at her ankle. She can't get it, and it's going to be a jump ball that'll go to Worth County. Just over halfway through the opening quarter of play. 9-0 Platte Valley with the lead here over Worth County.
And really across the board, Worth County is working on a size disadvantage with every team.
And Collins comes with the steal, can't get the shot to go. Steele with the rebound and is going to be called for the travel as she falls to the floor. Checking in for Worth County will be the freshman Kira Hardy. Maya Ray will inbounds. Up top for Engel. Back over to Ray, left wing, had the shot. Chooses to not take it inside for Swinford. Back up to Engel. Ray from the free throw line. Gets it to fall in for 2.
Well, it's a shot you can always get. If it was that easy to get the first time, you're probably going to get it again. So why not go around and see if you can get a better one? They did.
Steele top of the key. Guarded closely here by Maggie Collins. Briner sends it back over to Steele. Up top for Coussat. 3 minutes left to go here in the opening quarter. Into the corner, Coussat. Dribbles baseline, runs into Swinford, and they're going to get a block here against Mackenzie Swinford. And going to line for 2, here will be Autumn Coussat. Chance for Worth County to put points up on the board here for the first time tonight. first free throw from Cusat is good. Bridget Heitschuh now checks in. As the free throw from Cusat hits off back iron, Collins comes away with the rebound. Bliley gets it up now here for Emily Langford. Collins down to Swinford on the block, and her shot a little too hard off glass. Rebound picked up by Worth County. And coming in front of it is Emily Langford. Quickly up for Maya Ray with the trailer behind her and Bliley, who comes away with the rebound off the glass, puts it back up and in for two.
Well, one thing we saw the last couple of trips down that I think is a good move by Coach Peterson is you got Maggie Collins playing out on the perimeter a little bit. She's signed to go to Northwest Missouri State next year. Probably going to want to try to expand her game a little bit, but the last couple of years we've seen her just a fixture in the low post. And I think that it's a great opportunity to let her expand her game a little bit.
And they get it to Collins on the block. That spin move that we're so accustomed to, spins around, puts it up and in for two. 15-1 Platte Valley leads. 1:40 left to play here in the opening quarter. Autumn Cusat trying to get the pass inside to the corner, that time to Hardy. It'll be tipped out of bounds off the hands of Emily Langford. And we've talked about it for multiple years. Platte Valley just so deep that they can continue to try and sub people and keep people fresh. And a lot of teams around Northwest Missouri don't have those numbers, especially on the girls' side sometimes.
Well, we've commented before, even when a second five goes in, that's in all likelihood better than a lot of teams starting five.
Exactly. So Ruckman will inbounds here for Worth County. Ball tipped on the inbounds, picked up by Engel. Gets it to Maya Ray, quickly puts up the shot, can't get it to fall in. Rebound again, picked up by Ray.
And you see Briley Engel running a little bit at point guard this year.
Bliley gets it to Turpin on the baseline, up to Engel from three, top of the key, drains it. 18-1, Platte Valley leads, a minute left to go here in the opening quarter. Worth County still looking for their first points here from the field, as this one's going to be tipped out of bounds off the hands of, I believe, Malia Bliley. Ruckman trying to inbound, stolen away here by Turpin. Gets it now for Redden. Back out to Bliley. Angle top of the key. Ray right wing to Turpin. Maya Ray for Angle. Bliley inside again for Callie Redden. Bliley again back up to Angle. Now Redden takes over at the top of the key. Turpin from the high post. Took a little too long, and a foul going to come in against Brooklyn Richardson. And if Turpin would have put up that shot right away, would have had no contest on that shot. But instead, she'll go to the line to shoot two. First free throw from Turpin is good. 26 seconds remain here in the opening quarter. It's a 19-1 lead for Platte Valley. And Turpin makes it 20-1.
Well, one of the other things we've talked about, and I don't know where I heard it or where I saw it, but somebody that talked about teams that like to fast break, he said the really efficient teams are the ones that do one of two things. Either if they don't score in the first 7 seconds of a possession, they will hold it for 20 to 30 seconds before they really look to get a shot off, unless they get a wide open layup. And you see Platte Valley does a lot of that. And right now for Worth County, I mean, they're really having trouble against the man-to-man pressure.
So Angle with the basketball up at the top of the key. Gives it off to Redden. 2 seconds. 1. Into the corner. Bliley does not get the shot off. Would not go in anyways. So after 1 quarter of play, it's a 20-1 lead in favor of Platte Valley. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Welcome back to Albany as we start second quarter action, 20-1. Platte Valley with the lead here over Worth County, and as we start the second quarter play, it'll be Platte Valley basketball to start. Inbounds in the basketball here will be Callie Redden for Briley Angle. Worth County stays in the man-to-man defense here. And Collins left alone on the block as her man switched away, and Collins ends up wide open and puts it in off the glass.
Really nice set coming out of the dead ball situation.
Ruckman trying to get into the steal is going to go off her fingertips out of bounds. Angle gets it over to Bliley, right wing for Turpin. Up to Redden. Redden trying to set up the Platte Valley offense. Turpin gets it to Bliley. And blocked there by Steele. Picked up by Collins. Back to Bliley. Out for Turpin, who drives. Lays it in off glass for 2. 24-1, Platte Valley with the lead. A minute 10 here into the second quarter of play. The senior Steele with the basketball. Into the corner, Cousat. Quick 3, drains it. First points for Worth County from the field tonight. Collins down on the block, sends it back out. Redden from the corner from 3, off iron. And rebound is going to be picked up by Ruckman. A foul, though, comes in by Turpin. And the foul against Turpin is going to be her first, team's first here to start out the second quarter. Ruckman trying to get it to Cousat in the corner, can't control the pass, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know it's difficult to say when they trail 24-4, but you see some pieces for Worth County that down the road they can create some problems for people. Since Coach Bliley has taken them over, they've been very scrappy defensively. Tonight's no different.
Yeah.
They're scrappy. They just are giving away too much size.
Angle wide open 3, can't get it to go, almost too wide open.
They do a pretty good job of boxing out, but Platte Valley is just tall enough. They're rebounding over the top of them. Had a couple of kids that looked pretty good shooting the ball, and this matchup's not going to be an indicator of what they'll be able to do.
Reiner gets it back for Steele. Up for Adam Cousat. Back up again to Steele. Spins, puts up an awkward shot inside the paint, can't get it to go.
Might have been a little frustration there from Kusat, or from Steele, who I think she feels like she's expected to carry some of the scoring load and hasn't had a lot of opportunities and maybe tried to force one a little bit.
Collins drives, is fouled by Riley Smith. Will go to the line here for 2 free throws. And the first from Collins misses off front iron. Both teams will make changes here as Collins gets set for second free throw attempts. And Collins misses on the free throw. Rebound made by Swinford. Gets it back to Collins, who drives and puts it in off glass. 26-4, Platte Valley with a 22-point lead. 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Toussaint, top of the key, trying to send it into the corner, stolen away by Mackenzie Swinford.
Ooh, might have gotten away with the double dribble there.
Maya Ray, left wing three. Off iron, Swinford with the rebound, goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. And the foul going to go against the freshman Kristen Tracy, her first, team second. So Swinford will try and add in the and one opportunity. And banks it in. 29-4 is the Platte Valley lead. 4:40 left to play here in the second quarter. Ruckman, top of the key, gets tied up by Maya Ray. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll go to Worth County.
Might have been a little quick on that call.
Ruckman will inbound here for Steele. Back to Ruckman, right wing. Trying to get to Steele, stolen away here by Collins. Goes up strong inside the paint, can't get it to go. Rebound made by Ray. Angle gets it to Swinford, baseline. Her shot too hard. Rebound picked up by Worth County.
Swinford kind of caught herself in no man's land there, trying to decide, do I bank it or do I shoot it straight in? And just, I think she tried to change maybe in mid-shot, missed it.
Sending it across for Ruckman from three. Misses short. Rebound picked up by Maya Ray. Swinford on the block, over to the left wing to Langford, into the corner. Collins, cross court for Engel. Down to Swinford on the block. Goes up strong off. Couldn't quite get it to go off the glass and in, but she will be fouled. Go to line to shoot two as the foul is going to be called here against Brooklyn Richardson. That'll be her second. A little bit of a size mismatch down there with Richardson on Swinford. As Swinford able to knock in the first. Second free throw attempt from Swinford is good. 31-4, Platte Valley with the lead. 3:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Riley Ruckman, top of the key. Gets it into the corner, now back to Steele. Into the corner, Bridget Heitschuh. Can't get the shot to go. Maya Ray with a rebound. Maggie Collins, nice feed to Swinford, just can't finish.
Nice passing all the way around.
You saw it over to Ruckman, right wing. Up to Steele. Gonna steal left wing for Heitschuh, up top for Toussaint. Back to Ruckman. And Ruckman has it blocked by Swinford, picked up by Ray. Quickly up to Collins. Off glass for two. 33-4 is the Platte Valley lead. 2:30 left to play here in the second quarter. And a timeout due to a injured player there for Worth County as Ruckman sits down. A line change here for Platte Valley. So with 2.5 left to play here in the second quarter. Toussaint with it up at the top of the key over to the left wing. Here for Cambry Briner, and a foul going to be called on the floor against Platte Valley. Foul this time is going to go against Kenzie Redden. Her first, team second. Toussaint to inbounds. Gets it into Tracy. Inside the paint, off glass for two from the freshman. Nice little move inside. Angle dribbles it down to the block, and a foul going to be called here against Worth County.
Well, we talked about the change in the foul rule, and you and I kind of have a disagreement on that. I'm wondering the reason behind it. Five fouls in a quarter, really that's quite a few.
Yes.
And I wonder if they're trying to keep games from becoming a free throw contest. Although you and I have seen some where there's nothing.
Sometimes that's not a good thing.
Nothing in the world would keep it from being a free throw contest.
Steele comes away with the steal, puts it up off the glass for two. 33-8 is the lead in favor of Platte Valley. 1:40 left to play in the second quarter. Redden shot from the high post, no good. Rebound picked up by Platte Valley.
Oh, nice interior pass.
Turpin from the block puts it in for two. 35-8, 1:25 left to play in the second quarter.
Nice delivery from Callie Redden as well.
Ball tipped out of bounds there against Platte Valley.
Jared is having a little bit of
audio trouble from my
microphone
throat.
issue.
Kristen Tracy sends it on over to the right wing. Back up top here for Steele. 35-8. Platte Valley leads. 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Steele has it knocked and stolen away here by Turpin. Turpin is going to be fouled.
Nice Euro step by Turpin trying to get to the basket. She's going to pick up the foul. I think they got the foul on, was it Kristen Tracy? That's going to be her second in this first half. Turpin's nice players had trouble getting some shots to drop here early on, but has taken all good ones.
So 57 seconds remain here in the half. 35-8 Platte Valley with the lead. Turpin's second free throw attempt is good. So a 28-point Platte Valley lead with just about a minute left to play here in the second quarter. And no starters remain on the court at the moment for Platte Valley. Reiner on the drive, can't get it to go, but stolen away. But they're going to get a jump ball. That's going to go to Platte Valley.
A little bit of a delayed call there.
Yes.
Made the right one, I believe.
We'll get it up top here for Holtman.
Back to a little bit of zone for the Tigers.
Right wing, Langford. Over to the left wing, back up again. Inside to Ray up at the high post. Langford wide open three, right wing, drains it. Emily Langford drains one from the right wing. 39-8, 31-point Platte Valley lead. Toussaint brings the ball across midcourt. 3 seconds left. Steele from the Center court logo can't get it to go. 39-8 is the lead for Platte Valley. We're back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime and the stats from the first half when we come back in a moment.
All the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany. AppleNap Insurance in Grant City is a Farmer Mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben AppleNap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben AppleNap of AppleNap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual. Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Welcome back out again here to Albany. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Pettyjohn Auto Center, with locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Albany Hy-Vee, Northwest Zell, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Mosaic Medical Center, AppleNap Insurance in Grant City, the Jefferson, South Nottoway, and Worth County School Districts, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Take a look at the stats from the first half here for Platte Valley as they lead 39-8. Platte Valley girls shooting 15 for 35 from the field, 3 for 10 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 9 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Maggie Collins with 10.7 points for Christina Turpin, 5 points on the night so far for Callie Redden, Briley Angle, and Mackenzie Swinford, 3 points for Emily Langford, 2 points for Malia Bliley and Maya Ray. For Worth County girls, they're shooting 3 for 14 from the field, 1 for 4 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Autumn Cousant with 4 points, 2 points for Kenna Steele, 2 points for Kristen Tracy.
Well, in those stats, the big stat is Platte Valley's gotten up 45 shots to 18 for Worth County, and Worth County, if they do get a shot, they've had trouble getting shots off.
Yeah.
Against that defense, and even when they do, I don't know how many offensive rebounds they've gotten, but I'm pretty sure it's not more than 2 or 3. And I know Worth County hasn't exactly shot the lights out. They're a little over, they're in the 30s percentage-wise, but quantity counts for something. But they've taken quality shots too. They're not going to take bad ones. It's just been one of those nights, and it's been a typical Platte Valley game. They use a lot of people. They've been able to get a lot of rest for their people. Very unselfish across the board. And it's just, like we said, it's a tough way for Worth County to start out. They've played 2 teams now to start their season that have traditionally been among the better teams in Northwest Missouri. Started out with Mercer, and now they get the okay to play Platte Valley.
Yeah.
And that's just that's a tough way to start out. It'll get a little bit easier in the next game. They would probably get the let me look here. They would get the loser of the Pattonsburg North Andrew game. Still two pretty good ball clubs that they're going to have to play, but I don't think they're to the level. They're not to the level of Platte Valley.
No. And for these two teams, it's like we said, Worth County has showed some good things. It's just right now they're just overmatched, and there's going to be a lot of teams that are overmatched by this Platte Valley team. We talked about it, the amount of seniors and just upperclassmen on this team that have made trips down to state, won state tournaments, have played in that state tournament, have all that experience, plus you're led by a player going to play at Northwest Missouri State. You have all that skill that just continues to go. You look at Worth County, they've got 3 seniors on their team, but really Kenna Steele probably the only one that's at least saw floor action for 3 out of the 4 years. And 1 year, she was out for the majority of the season with a broken collarbone here in this tournament. So.
Well, and we talked about it even looking back to last year, some of these girls that were on the team, really Riley Ruckman was the only other girl that saw much time.
Yeah.
And I think she started off and on last year as a freshman, but was strictly a role player. And like I said, we've seen they look pretty good shooting the ball, but here's the other thing, playing against Platte Valley's defense, which across the board is bigger position by position, and they challenge every shot you take. So even when they get a shot, sometimes you hurry it a little bit to get it off to keep it from being blocked. And like I said, it's not going to be the same every game in and out.
We'll be back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start the second half. 39-8, Platte Valley with the lead here over Worth County to start second half action. And it will be Worth County basketball to start. Again, this is game 1 of 4 on the night for you. Coming up next on the boys' side will be number 2 seed Princeton and number 6 seed Stanberry. That is a pool play game, as there will be 3 teams playing in the pool, with Worth County boys not playing due to playing in the 8-man championship game coming up on Thursday against Archie. Ruckman with the basketball, dribbles down to the block, sends it back out for Coussant. Maybe jammed a finger or something there.
Jammed.
Well, looks like she's going to come out. As the ball goes out of bounds, it'll be Platte Valley basketball. Checking in will be Cambry Briner, the freshman. So Angle brings ball across midcourt here for Platte Valley. Up top now for Redden. Gets it over to Turpin, left wing. Trying to get it to Bliley. Down to the block for Collins, unable to keep it in bounds. Trying to set up that play that they used in start out the second quarter, but with an extra pass and just unable to get the pass inside to Collins on the block. Ruckman dribbles down to the baseline, shot too hard, rebound by Turpin, gets it quickly up now to Collins. Collins for Redden. Can't get the shot to go. Collins with the rebound, guarded by 4 Lady Tigers, sends it out. Turpin from 3, left wing. Can't get it to go. Bliley with the rebound, no good. Rebound going to go out of bounds off of Worth County.
Uncharacteristically, a lot of shots being missed here, too.
Bliley will inbounds here for Angle. Up top now for Redden. Turpin down inside for Collins. Back out to Turpin again from the corner. Misses it short off iron. Rebound made by Kristen Tracy. Steele gets it up for Briner. Ruckman deep 3. Drains it. Ruckman shows her range.
Well, Ruckman and Cousat have shown the ability to score a little bit, and that down the road, that would loosen things up for Kenneth Steele to maneuver in around the basket.
Up top for Redden. Over for Bliley. Drives, gets it for Collins from 3, and she'll answer. 42-11, 2 minutes gone here in the start of the second half. Riley Ruckman left wing to answer. Hits off back iron, rebound made by Briner, and it's going to be rejected away there by Engel.
Well, and you just saw the evolution of Maggie Collins' game that may have always been there.
Yeah.
Just maybe more of an opportunity this year to showcase her full range of talents.
Ruckman's pass tipped and stolen away here by Callie Redden. It's a 3-on-2, but she'll slow things up. Now back out for Bliley, left wing. Up for Engel. Bliley up top to Turpin. Callie Redden over to Bliley with 5.5 left to play in the third. Engel to Turpin, left wing for Redden. Back up to Bliley. Trying to get it inside. Threads the needle to Collins, who puts it in off glass. 44-11, a 33-point Platte Valley lead. 5:05 left to play here in the third quarter. Riley Ruckman spins. Puts it back out now for Briner, who dribbles in. Back to Ruckman for 3. Off the mark to the left. Rebound made by Turpin. Back in transition. Turpin stops, but is going to be called for the travel. Autumn Cousat will check back in after she left earlier with a jam finger or something like that.
It's what it looked like anyway.
Up top here for Briner. Dribbles in, puts up a shot inside the paint, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound though. Cousat open 3 off the mark, rebound made by Engel. Back in transition, Collins off glass. And that's the one thing with this Platte Valley team. If you're going to miss, they're quickly going to be back in transition at all times.
Yeah, I haven't watched them enough to know, are they releasing somebody?
As a big 3 there by Bridget Heitschuh. Makes it 46-14. The pass going to go through Meyer Ray's hands out of bounds.
Are they releasing somebody on the shot? I know some teams
Yeah.
do that. They've certainly got enough rebounding ability
Yes.
that they can do that. Or maybe it's just she's really hustling her tail down the floor every time.
Yeah.
Because we've seen her beat the defense down the floor
Multiple
numerous times in this game.
And not just this game, multiple years of that,
Yeah.
too. Angle top of the key, sends it left wing. Here for Emily Langford. High post, Collins. Backdoor pass to Meyer Ray off glass. Toussaint to bring the ball across midcourt. Over to left wing, Heitschu. Up top for Briner. And there will be a jump ball forced by Meyer Ray. It'll be Platte Valley basketball. With 3:16 left to play here in the third quarter. 48-14 is the Platte Valley lead. Meyer Ray up top for Langford. Gets it down to Bliley. Back out to Ray from three in the corner. Long. Rebound pulled in here by Worth County. A trap, and then they're going to get a foul here against Worth County. Or no, sorry, against Swinford of Platte Valley. So the foul against Swinford, her second, team's first. Just underneath 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter, 48-14. Ruckman with the basketball, puts up a three, but it's going to be blocked out of bounds off the hands of Bliley. Toussaint to inbounds. Gets it in for Tracy, back into the corner for Toussaint. Smith gets it for Ruckman. To the baseline. Back out again to Toussaint. Ruckman dribbles in and is going to be fouled. We go to line to shoot two.
See Worth County starting to attack the defenders a little bit here. I don't know that that's resulted in a lot of points, but it has gotten them to the foul line a couple of times.
As Ruckman misses her first, that foul was against Malia Bliley, her first, team second of the quarter. Ruckman's second free throw, no good. Rebound made by Maggie Collins. Angle, left wing Bliley, back up to Angle, top of the key. Over to Redden, left wing. Turpin up at the high post. Sends it inside for Angle. Goes up off glass for two. 50-14, just underneath 2 minutes left to go in the third. Platte Valley with the 36-point lead. Trying to send it at the corner, it'll be tipped out of bounds off the hands of Turpin. As they try to get in the corner there to Brooklyn Richardson, who will be heading to Graceland, I believe, to play softball for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Ruckman from three in the corner, no good. Collins with the rebound. Bliley right wing. Bliley takes it herself, can't get it to go. Collins with the rebound, can't get the putback.
Yeah, I think she might have got hacked pretty good.
But in some of these games, not going to always get that call.
Nope. Especially when you're up 36.
Yes. Smith back up to Ruckman, top of the key. Underneath a minute left to play in the third. Over for Cusat, left wing.
Coached a 6'8" player one time at Class 2 high school, and I thought he just got absolutely brutalized and didn't get half the calls he should have gotten.
Liley comes away with the steal, lays it up off the glass for two. The sad part, in Class 4, they don't even call those fouls.
Right, right. I just had the feeling that officials kind of had the idea, well, he's bigger than everybody. He ought to be able to play through some of that.
And Richardson unable to control the pass on the sideline, goes out of bounds. It'll be Platte Valley basketball, and a line change upcoming here for Platte Valley, as that's probably the last we'll see of their starters here tonight, as they lead 52-14 with just about 18 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Miley Holtman with the basketball up at the top of the key. Gets it over the left wing for Redden. Kenzie Redden trying to get it to Ellen Hayden. Picked up here by Kenna Steele. And her shot no good. Well, it might have even been a pass. So 52-14 at the end of the third quarter play. We'll go to the fourth when we come back in a moment with a running clock here on Albany TV.
Applenap Insurance in Grant City is a Farmer Mutual company that is happy to provide you and your family with all of your insurance needs. Ben Applenap can provide you with insurance for your home, auto, or farm liability. Give Ben Applenap of Applenap Insurance in Grant City a call today at 660-564-2406. That's 660-564-2406, representing Grinnell Mutual. All the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start fourth quarter action. 52-14, Platte Valley with the lead here over Worth County as we start fourth quarter action with a running clock. And it'll be Worth County girls basketball to start out the fourth quarter. Inbouncing will be Cusat here for Ruckman.
Platte Valley will play everybody, but they're going to keep a couple of girls that have been out there just to kind of keep some general order on the floor.
Steele gets it across. Briner's shot tipped around, no good. Steele comes away with the rebound. Sends it across to Ruckman. And the pass that time from Tracy to Briner is going to be tipped out of bounds and will stay with Worth County. Mackenzie Swinford will check back in here for Platte Valley, and also checking in for Platte Valley is Allison Riley. Cusat to inbounds. Up top for Steele. And stripped away, picked up here by Miley Holtman, now for Maya Ray. Sorry, it was Kenzie Redden that came away with it. Inside for Swinford. Back out to Riley. Maya Ray dribbles in. Leaves it for Riley. Back up top to Kenzie Redden. Maya Ray shot. Good from three. 55-14, Platte Valley with the lead. Ruckman spins. Leaves it off into the corner. Steele with her foot on the line, can't get it to go, and a foul going to be called here against Maya Ray for the over the back. That'll be her first, team's first here of the quarter. Ball inbounds here for Ruckman. Sending it back out to Steele. For Cusat, deep three. Off iron. Rebound is going to be pulled in here by Ruckman. And she's going to be fouled.
I think Cousat missed Cambry Briner wide open for I think pretty much an open layup.
Yeah. Riley, Allison Riley, the sophomore, will pick up her first, team second. Ruckman misses the first free throw. Emily Langford will check in here for Kenzie Redden. Second free throw from Ruckman, no good. Mackenzie Swinford with the rebound. Emily Langford over to Allison Riley. Back up to Langford. Left wing now for Allie Day. Over from Miley Holtman. Back up to Riley. Day with it right wing inside to Mackenzie Swinford. Allie Day right wing. Up to Allison Riley. Left wing, 2 off the mark there from Miley Holtman, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Worth County basketball. Clock continues to run as we're down to 4:35 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 55-14 is the lead in favor of Platte Valley. Briner with the basketball. And they're going to get a jump ball. And it'll be Platte Valley basketball. As the clock continues to run halfway through the fourth quarter, 55-14, Platte Valley leads. Lily Terry with the basketball. Up top this time now for Audrey Coleman. Left wing. With it is Langford. Trying to get it back to Terry. Pass stolen away by Cousat. Leaves it for Ruckman. 3:35 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Cambry Briner gets it for Steele now. Trying to get down to Tracy on the block, and she's going to be out of bounds. A little bit of a line change here for Worth County. They only have 9 players, so somebody's got to stay out on the floor. And it looks like it's going to be the freshman, Kristen Tracy.
You know, I get a little bit of kudos to Steele. You know, she could have really tried to take over when Platte Valley tried to substitute instead. She kept working to get the ball to her teammates and let them try to do some things. We've seen an awful lot of players that see that as a chance to pad stats.
Aubrey DeGasse puts it in from the block for 2 off of a nice pass that time from the freshman Whitney Redden. With the basketball up at the top, the key here is is Hardy. Up top for Heitschuh. Briner from 3 in the corner, long. Tracy with the rebound, can't get it to go. Comes away with her own rebound. Briner is going to be fouled. That'll be the 3rd here of the half.
Have we seen free throws on anything other than shooting fouls?
Not yet.
Okay.
Whitney Redden commits her first. Briner will inbounds, gets it into Tracy. And the shot from the baseline, no good there from Brooklyn Richardson. Riley gets it up top now for Day. And the shot there from Kenzie Redden tipped up at the top of the key. Wide open, Kristen Tracy on the block, puts it up off the glass for 2. Miley Holtman brings the ball across midcourt here for Platte Valley. Over to the right wing for Allison Riley. Trying to get it to Day, not expecting the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds with about a minute 3 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 57-16, Platte Valley with the lead. They're going to come away with the victory, and they will take on the winner of Pattonsburg North Andrew. That'll be coming up later this evening. And so good to travel here against Worth County. Underneath 40 seconds left. Another line change comes in here for Platte Valley. .24 seconds remain. With the basketball, Langford trying to send it down inside, knocked away here by Worth County. Heitschuh to bring the ball across midcourt. Right wing for Richardson. Heitschuh from three. Rolls out. And that'll do it. 57-16 is the final. And we'll be back in just a moment with your Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. And part of our BTC Bank postgame when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winter Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winter Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winter Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winter Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Final score here tonight for Platte Valley in favor of Platte Valley over Worth County, 57-16. Taking a look here at the stats. Platte Valley girls shoot 23 for 51 from the field, 5 for 16 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 9 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Maggie Collins with 17 points, 7 points on the night for Christina Turpin, Maya Ray, and Briley Engel. 5 points for Callie Redden and Mackenzie Swinford. For Worth County, they shoot 6 for 31 from the field, 3 for 13 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 6 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Autumn Cousant and Kristen Tracy with 4 points, 3 points for Riley Ruckman and Bridget Heitschuh, Bridget Heitschuh, 2 points for Kenna Steele.
Well, so it was pretty much what we thought it was going to be. And I thought Platte Valley just kind of, the biggest thing they did was took care of business. We didn't see their press, but their half-court man-to-man defense forced a bunch of turnovers as well. And then just their dominance on the glass, even though they didn't have a great shooting night.
No.
Although 23-51, not terrible. In fact, it's really better than what it was after the first half, I guess. But I thought very unselfish game. You don't see kids trying to do things they can't do, which may get them into bad habits later on.
Yes.
I thought it was a good, solid performance for the Platte Valley group. And for Worth County, as we said, they hit some threes. Maybe had to just hurry a few shots along the way. Couldn't get much done inside. That was probably to be expected when you got a freshman. Kenna Steele is going to be the focus of the Platte Valley defense, and you've got a freshman post player that, had a couple of baskets but really had a tough time getting anything done. Really is going to be a little bit timid to try to do anything. So, as we said, I'll be interested to see what Worth County does in their next game.
Yes.
Out of the blocks here and see how they do.
And again tonight, our Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game goes to Maggie Collins as she finishes with 17 points. We'll be back with the next game, the Princeton Stanbury Boys, when we come back in a moment.